What's up, yo? It's your boy Mikey Reyes. You already know, back on my channel, and I just finished my second live ever. All right, for that PBA draft, and it was crazy. Okay, my reactions were gold to those who watched that live and to those who had fun with me. I appreciate all of you. I really do, man. Na talaga sinamahan niyo ako buong draft. We tried to stay till the fourth round, pero medyo wala na eh. Nag-stop na ako nun because in the first round, medyo na-disappoint ako eh after all that. But we're gonna talk about it real quick. Post-draft analysis. Mabilisan lang to. Pero to those who haven't subscribed, I don't know what y'all doing. Hit that subscribe button. You already know more basketball content coming your way. Alright, ito yung nangyari. We went 7 of 7. To start the draft, we went 7 of 7, guys. Okay? We went Monzon at number 1. Tama tayo doon. Malonzo 2. 3 of Tana. Mikey Williams at 4. Santillan at 5. 6. Benedict Adamos and Larry Muyang at number 7. Nagkamali tayo doon sa Terrafirma. I said na mag-Alvin Pasaol sila but they went with Laput. Meralco had to go with Pasaol. Okay? And then nagulat ako dun sa Magnolia for Ahan Misi. And then we got Reich for Northport and Holmqvist for Ginebra. Okay, let's just talk about it real quick, yung mga draft picks na to. Okay? Alright, Terrafirma, no surprise there. Joshua Monzon, niisip ko kung magma-Mikey Williams sila, but at the end of the day, man, I already told you guys na they want someone who can play both ends, who's more like a CJ Perez type of guy, hindi lang point guard. Joshua Monzon can really offer a little bit more than Mikey Williams. Mikey Williams and Joshua Monzon offensively, though, would be great. Pero if you talk about yung buo, like defense and everything, you already know that Joshua Monzon is one of the best defenders in that class. So I'm not really surprised with that. Terrafirma went with Joshua Monzon at number 2. It was Jamie Malonzo. Again, we said, narinig natin, that Northport was gonna get Mikey Williams, pero ultimately they went with Jamie Malonzo. I felt like they already had a Robert Bolick. They don't really need a point guard. They need someone who can really score from the wing position, who's athletic to play defense as well. So, we went with Jamie Malonzo. Hindi tayo nagulat doon. Number 3, Calvin Oftana. Alam naman natin yan. And Lex would not pass on a talent like Calvin Oftana. And I said seamlessly, papasok lang yan doon sa sistema ni Coach Yengiao alongside Kiefer Ravena, alongside Kevin Alas. I'm hoping si Roy Sumang ay masaya ngayon dahil nga that just means that they really need a backup point guard. Kasi nga, Calvin Oftana yung na-pick nila eh. So maybe Roy Sumang would be the backup point guard to Kiefer Ravena. We'll see about that. But, you know, Raul Soyod is there. JR Kenyan is there. Jericho Cruz, Mike Aina, and they all have the pieces. They just needed someone to really fill into that role na talagang bibigay kung ano yung kailangan nila, whether it be energy, defense, fast break points, diba, shooting, lahat kayang gawin itong si Calvin Oftana. So I'm not surprised din doon sa third pick na. I think lahat naman tayo alam na yun. Diba? Tama. Okay, fourth pick. We all knew also that if Mikey Williams was available at number 4, you know, Talk and Text will go for that. Kasi nga, Talk and Text made that trade para they have a shot at Mikey Williams. The moment that Northport did not go for Mikey Williams, alam na natin yun na mapupunta na sa Talk and Text si Mikey Williams. And Mikey Williams will just be perfect on that Coach Chot Reyes offense that produced 2 of the best point guards the league has ever seen in Jason Castro and Jimmy Alapag. Along with Jason Castro, who is still in their roster. Can you imagine yung guidance at saka yung matuturo ni Jason Castro papunta kay Mikey Williams? I told you guys, Mikey Williams could be the next Jason Castro. I'm telling you, man, Mikey Williams has the talent. Mikey Williams has the mindset. He is an alpha as well. And, you know, I just know that he's gonna hoop in Talk and Text. And I just can't wait. Finally, merong katulong si Jason Castro. It's been a while na wala siya talagang katulong. And of course, if Bobby Ray Parks decides na hindi siya maglalaro for this season, you already know that Mikey Williams is up for the job na talagang tumulong. I'm not gonna say right away that he can, you know, put up numbers the way Ray Parks did, but still, Mikey Williams is a stud. Mikey Williams is gonna be a superstar in this league, so I'm not gonna be surprised if Mikey Williams will have a big role right away here for Talk and Text. So good job with that trade, TNT. Medyo kinabahan ako with you guys na parang pag hindi umabot si Mikey Williams sa inyo, sayang yung trade. So buti na lang din. Good job, Talk and Text. Good job. Alright, at number 5, dito yung crossroads. Okay, I called it. Leonard Santillan. I don't know what they're gonna do with Leonard Santillan. I don't know if they're gonna use him. I don't know if they're gonna do that thing or that situation na sinabi ko na baka i-trade nila si Bo Belga to get a point guard. I'm not sure. But Leonard Santillan will go to the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. And talking about the roster right now, it's gonna be good for his development na meron kang ganun mga veterano sa liga na matuturuan ka. Leonard Santillan will of course learn from Bo Belga, James Yap, Gabe Norwood, Norbert Torres is there, Bradwin Ginto is there. Maraming matuturuan para dito kay Leonard Santillan. And we know Leonard Santillan is also gonna be a reliable big man in the league in years to come. So that's also a good pick para sa Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Leonard Santillan para sa kanila sa number 5. Number 6! ito yung kausap ko na si Coach Jeff the whole week guys. Siya yung kausap ko. They really went for Benedict Adamos. I was like sobrang sure ako na Benedict Adamos yung kukunin nila doon because Benedict Adamos is one of the most skilled bigs right now in this class. I believe he is actually the most skilled big in this class. Versatility, he can rim run, he can really do everything. He can shoot from the outside. You know that he has that IQ na naturo sa kanya ni Coach Frankie Lim. So I'm not gonna be surprised if Benedict Adamos will be a solid piece para sa Alaska, especially because they're lacking a 5 ever since Sonny Thos retired naging Abu Tratter Rodney Brondial ang sentro ng Alaska. So saktong-sakto yung pasok ni Benedict Adamos dito. We knew that they were looking for a big guy and Benedict Adamos suddenly just fell onto Alaska's lap right there. So exciting times for Benedict Adamos, Coach Jeffrey Carriazo and the rest of the Alaska Aces. Number 7, Larry Muyang. Sabi ko nga, Phoenix needed a guy who can, back itong si Justin Chua up, especially at that center position. Kasi nga, nakita ko yung roster nila, JR Reyes na lang, yung pamalit nilang big man. Yes, you have a Vic Manuel. Yes, you have a Justin Chua. Pero sino yung papalit na big man? Wala na. Kuya JR Reyes, alam naman natin, reliable and for so many years. But you already know na kinailangan mo ng batang sentro na talagang makakatulong sa front court ng Phoenix. And Larry Muyang right there, syempre papasok siya dito. A banger, a solid guy down low. Doesn't really force anything. Doesn't really need the basketball to be effective. And I just felt like kung may Justin Chua ka na talagang finesse, versatile, scoring, big man na talagang, kompleto, pwede kang kumuha ng medyo banger na brusco na makakatulong, especially when they go up against the likes of Junmar Fajardo and itong sina Greg Slaughter, Christian Stan Hardinger. So, I knew it, man. Larry Muyang. Sinabi ko sa inyo, Larry Muyang yung number 7 eh. Okay, dito tayo nagkamali. I thought Terrafirma was gonna go Alvin Pasaol just because they needed a scorer. They needed a guy to give the basketball to. Tapos ikaw na bahala, give us a chance to win. But, I also thought they were gonna go for Alvin Pasaol who, may connection na with Joshua Monzon. But they went with James Laput. I'm not really sure why, but James Laput is a big guy. So, maybe naghanap na talaga sila ng big. Naghanap talaga sila ng big na ipaproject nila. But honestly, I really thought they were gonna go Alvin Pasaol because, kumbaga, scorer eh. Right now, Terrafirma needs someone who can score. Kasi, paano ka mananalo? Kailangan mo ng bucket getter. So I thought they were gonna go Alvin Pasaol. But, they went with James Laput. So nasira na naman. Nasira ng Terrafirma ang aking mock draft. Doon tayo nagsimula. It was downhill from there. Okay, so since Meralco, naglapot tayo sa Meralco kasi I felt like they needed the banger, they needed the guy who can play defense down low. Pero wala na si Lapot nun, so they had to go with the best available talent, Alvin Pasaol. And I'm not sure how they're gonna fit Alvin Pasaol into the system because nandun pa si Aline Maliksi, nandun pa si Aaron Black, Chris Newsom, and they have a lot of wing guys there. But Alvin Pasaol is a bucket, bro. So if they can give him the freedom to just score, ikaw na bahala, skumor ka dyan, hindi malayo na magiging effective agad si Alvin Pasaol dito sa PBA. And we all know what Alvin Pasaol can do. The question really is, bibigyan ba siya ng space to do what he does? Because I've said this before, volume scorer itong si Alvin Pasaol. But if they do give him the space and the license to shoot, then you already know that's a bucket. Alvin Pasaol, man. I'm really, really excited for him. Kausap ko siya kanina during the live. Sabi niya magpapakondisyon na daw siya. So, I'm sure Meralco has a stud or has a gem at number, Number 9. So, medyo nag-fall nga si Alvin Pasaol. So, swerte din dito itong Meralco. Alright, ito nagulat din ako. I thought Magnolia was looking for a big. So akala ko magto-Troy Reich sila. But they went with Jerica Hanmisi. Now, I'm not saying Jerica Hanmisi is not a 10th overall potential guy. But ang dami na nilang gwardiya, man. I mean, you got rid of a Chris Banchero. Akala ko yun yung reason why you got rid of a Chris Banchero and you got a Calvin Abueva was because marami ka naman ng gwardiya so pwede ka nang mag-load dito sa bigs. So nagulat ako na nag-Jerica Hanmisi sila. I don't know how he's gonna fit into this lineup or into this rotation with Paul Lee, Mark Baroca, Gio Halalan, Justin Melton, Rome De La Rosa, Calvin Abueva. Yun yung mga wing guys eh. Di ba? Yun yung mga smalls eh. So I don't know how, but Jerica Hanmisi is a pure shooter. Jerica Hanmisi can really shoot that basketball. So Coach Chito Victolero, kumbaga kailangan natin ng shooter kasi sino nga ba pure shooter natin? So why not? Why not Jerica Hanmisi? I was just thinking that they would get a replacement for Rafi Rivas or Kuya Mark Pingris, but wala tayong magagawa. Jerica Hanmisi for Magnolia. It'll be fun to watch kung paano nila i-rotate yung security guard agency ng Magnolia. But, Jerica Hanmisi, Magnolia at number 10. Okay, Northport, kahit papano, nahulog sa kanila si Troy Reich. I think this is a good pick for them. Kasi meron na silang sentro in Greg Slaughter, meron silang 4 in Sean Anthony, meron silang Jervy Cruz, meron silang ganon. Pero Troy Reich is gonna be solid. Jervy Cruz can give Troy Reich tips and tricks and of course guidance papasok ng pros because we all know that veteranong si Jervy Cruz. And Troy Reich is gonna be a project but at the same time, meron nang ibubuga itong si Troy Reich. So this is a good pick para sa Northport even though they couldn't get a shot at Jerica Hanmisi or Pasaol. Meron silang Troy Reich. Ako feeling ko at number 11, okay pa yung Troy Reich kasi akala ko magna number 10 siya, di ba? So Troy Reich for Northport Batang Pier. Okay, dito ako natatawa. pinalitan ko pa kasi yung pick ko eh. Pinalitan ko kasi akala ko shooter ang hinahanap ng Hinebre. Pero sinabi ko sa inyo nung unang-unang mock draft ko, sabi ko sa inyo eh, Coach Tim Cone wants Project Bigs. Coach Tim Cone enjoys Project Bigs. Holmqvist sinabi ko. Ngayon, sa mga totoong Banyo people, alam ninyo, Holmqvist talaga sinabi ko. But because of all the hula na parang, shooter ang hahanapin ni Hinebra, okay, I gave into peer pressure. I gave into what was being talked about on social media. Kaya ako biglang nag-Jeric Ahanmisi. Pero, I'm not gonna consider this a win. Alam ko lang sa sarili ko na nag-Holmqvist ako. Yun yung unang-unang pick ko. So, Holmqvist for Hinebra. And I know, Project Big Man, gusto nila turuan yan. Gusto nila makita ko anong kaya nito. They just lost to Greg Slaughter. They lost the center. So, why not get a Ken Holmqvist? Diba? Tingnan natin kung anong pwede mangyari. And pagalingin natin ito si Ken Holmqvist. So, I believe that was the pick that Hinebra made. And I'm not surprised, but at the same time, nagsisisi ako na nagpalit pa ako ng pick. Okay, just quickly, winners and losers. Terrafirma, good pick. Malonzo, good pick. Oftana, good. Siyempre, sabihin ko, good pick lahat ng pinik ko, di ba? So, 1 to 7, good pick yun. Munzon, Malonzo, Oftana, Williams, Santillan, Adamos, good picks. Muyang also, good pick. Terrafirma could have gotten an Alvin Pasol. I really believe they could have gotten an Alvin Pasol. They could get a guy who could just give you buckets. So you can get a guy who could just score the basketball. Especially for a team like Terrafirma na medyo dehado sila sa lahat ng laro na papasukin nila. Alam nyo, pag papasok ka ng laro tas dehado ka, pero meron kang players na talagang could go off any day, any game, like a Joshua Monzon and an Alvin Pasol, then may chance kayong manalo eh. Di ba? May chance kayong makasilat kung meron kayong mga ganung scorers. But, they went to James Laput. Again, I don't understand the pick. I don't know why you need a big na napaproject mo lang din naman. But hindi ka pa kumuha ng immediate impact Alvin Pasol agad, score ka agad. Sige, bahala ka na dyan. Bigyan mo kami ng chance sa manalo. Diba? So I believe that they could have gone with Alvin Pasol. Yun lang feeling ko. I know a lot of you will disagree. I know Terrafirma will disagree. But to me, for a team na medyo struggling, kumuha ka ng superstar, or ng bucket getter or ng hooper, in any game, may chance ka manalo. Yun ang paniniwala ko. May chance ka manalo. You may not win all the time, but to have that chance to win, that's what Terrafirma wants, man. Yun lang naman ang gusto nila at this point, di ba? Medyo nagsistruggle talaga sila sa liga. So I thought they were gonna go Alvin Pasol. So to me, medyo hindi ako agree dun sa pick nilang yun. Alright, Meralco, good pick din. I mean, you got the best talent na available. Alvin Pasol, I didn't expect Alvin Pasol to be there when Meralco picks. Pero sila, mukhang sinuwerte sila, diba? They have a scorer, they have someone who can get buckets. So, question na lang is how will he mix with the current roster or the system of Meralco. But that's also going to be exciting to see. Alam nyo naman, basta si Ersan Boko Jin, masayang-masaya panoorin yan. At sinabi naman niya magpapakondisyon na siya. So I'm also looking forward to that. Okay, Magnolia, this is the pick na medyo talagang disagree ako. Madami na kayong scorer, madami na kayong wing guys. Madami nang maliit. I don't know where how Jerick Ahanmisi will fit. I expected them to get a 4 again to replace Rafi Rivas and Mark Pingris, but they went with Jerick Ahanmisi. Exciting to see. I don't want to disagree because I know na may magic si Coach Chito Victolero. I know na may magic itong Magnolia Hotshots, pambansang manok, pero for me lang, nagulat lang ako dun sa pick nila. But, we'll see. They may prove me wrong. And I'll be happy to say that when the time comes na talagang magamit nila si Jerick Ahanmisi. But para sa akin kasi may Poli ka na, Mark Baroka, meron ka ng Gio Halalon, meron ka ng, di ba, meron ka ng mga ganun. Calvin Abueva will be your 3. And also looking at the rotation of Coach Chito Victolero, talagang binibigyan ng matagal na minutes. Lalo na si Paul Lee. Paul Lee plays 30 plus minutes. Lalo na nung nasa bubble. So, ba't hindi ka pa kumuha ng Troy Reich na pwede mong 4? Di ba? So, that's just me. For Northport, that's a dub. Man. That's a dub. Because I was saying during my mock draft na wala ka na malagyan kasi nakuha mo na lahat ng posisyon. Wala naman si Troy Reich. Hindi naman available si Troy Reich during my mock draft, di ba? When I got to Northport. But Troy Reich is a good, kumbaga, future. Pag alis ni Sean Anthony, pag alis ni Jervy Cruz, meron kang future big man para sa Northport. So I'm excited for this. I know Bolik will love to have a Troy Reich na pwede niyang i-feed yung bola, pwede niyang alagaan. So, that's a good pick para sa Northport. And finally, for Ginebra, that's a dub. And sabi ko nga sa inyo, kahit mag-pass yung Ginebra, wala makakapansin. They're still gonna win the chip this coming season. That's just me. Alright, there you have it. So there you go. Our 2021 PBA draft. I'm not gonna talk about the second round na kasi medyo, di ba, maybe in some other time. Di ba? Napagod ako doon sa live ko I gotta admit, napagod ako sa live ko. You can catch the live dun sa videos natin na cut lang after nagwala kasi ako nung napick si Benedict Damos. Nag 6 of 6 kasi ako kaya nagwala ako eh. Pero I just saw my reactions a couple of minutes ago. Chinek ko yung reaction ko, especially on that Santillan pick. Medyo nag-wild talaga ako nun. Kaya napagod ako. Wala lang akong boses. So hopefully I'm gonna get some rest tonight. Hopefully I can be with you again tomorrow. Put some videos out. You already know, more segments. Yung usual segments natin ilalabas ulit bukas. I appreciate. Ito na guys. Konti na lang, Mikey. Konti na lang. Come on. Tawid mo to. Tawid mo to. I appreciate all of you who keep supporting and viewing this channel, especially those who caught that live again kanina para sa ating PBA draft. Hopefully I can do it again in the next event ng basketball natin dito sa Pilipinas. I really appreciate you guys, man. I really, really do. Hopefully you hit me on the comment section, all the DMs, all the comments, lahat nababasa ko lahat yan at na-appreciate ko talaga lahat kayo. To those who haven't subscribed, I don't know what y'all doing. Hit that subscribe button, man. Get on the bandwagon. We're about to hit 30k subscribers. I believe this week we're gonna hit 30k subscribers. All right? All right. You already know, guys. More basketball content coming your way. The name is Mike Reyes. Take care of yourself. Konti na lang, Mikey. Konti na lang. The name is Mike Reyes. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. All right? More basketball content coming your way.